Let's be real, Attack on Titan is the best anime ever. Hi, I'm Naishi. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Attack on Titan. This is going to be a new video because usually I talk about K-pop, but I kind of wanted to try doing something new. So here we are. Okay, so basically I'm going to explain things that happened in Attack on Titan and how I felt about it and everything. So warning, there are going to be spoilers, so if you haven't seen Attack on Titan, you probably shouldn't watch this video. I don't really have a set thing to talk about. I'm just gonna talk as I go. So, to start with, I'm gonna talk about the openings first. I want to talk about the openings first because I do like music a lot, obviously. A lot of the opening songs for the anime are really good. I especially like I think it's the songs for season 4. I like the first opening, it's called My War, and I like the second opening, which is The Rumbling, I think. Those two are my favorite Attack on Titan openings. I think my third favorite would probably be the first one from season 1. I don't know the names of the other ones, really. Those are my favorite openings. I don't know, something about them is just really good. Okay, so with season 1, I'm gonna start with season 1. So I remember when I remember when Eren was in the first season, when Eren was getting injected with the spinal fluid. I think it's called. After the armored titan ran through Wall Maria, the scene where Eren was getting injected with the serum, that part really confused me when I first watched Attack on Titan. And I thought I thought that Eren's dad was like evil or something. I don't know what I thought he was trying to do, but I just thought that Eren's dad was evil, and I thought that happened before the Colossal Titan appeared, but that actually happened after, which I didn't get until a later season, cause I just didn't know what happened to his dad. I didn't know that he died or anything. So that confused me a lot. Then in one of the episodes, I forgot which episode. I think it was episode 5 when Eren got eaten by the Titan. That part, I just I was like really shocked. I don't think I actually even processed what happened. I don't think I actually believed that it happened when I first watched that episode. I was just in shock. That was just, I didn't expect them to do that. Nobody really expects that. I'm pretty sure everybody who watched that was just mind blown at that scene. I don't know what I thought would happen, cause this was a long time ago when I watched it, so I was 11 when I watched it, so I didn't really know how things would turn out or anything. So it was just hard to process for me. So I didn't believe that he died. It didn't feel right that he died there. But I thought that if he really did die, I thought that the series, I thought that Attack on Titan wouldn't be set on one character. I thought it would just switch to different characters until they died or something like that. I'm glad to know that I was wrong, because that probably would make the show kind of just not the same, I guess, obviously. That was just, I don't know. That was a lot for me. It's still hard to take in that they just killed him that early in this series. So yeah, that was a lot. Then when Mikasa I forgot which episode it was. I'm not good with episodes. I just know seasons, kind of. So yeah, when Mikasa was like giving up on like living after she found out about Eren, and she was like sitting in that alleyway and that Titan was coming for her, I think I thought that she was gonna die, but at the same time I don't think I thought that. I'm not sure. But yeah, when Eren's Titan like walked up, okay, this entire the way that I interpreted everything was like very wrong. So like I thought when Eren attacked the other Titan, I thought that Mikasa was controlling Eren's Titan, because I didn't know what was going on. I just thought that was what was going on based on how like they drew out the scene and stuff. So yeah, I thought that she was controlling a Titan, and I thought something was gonna have to do with her controlling Titans or something, which was clearly very wrong. But then when I saw Eren's Titan very clearly, I was like, this Titan looks pretty familiar. I don't know, something about him just reminds me of someone. So I think I was starting to put two and two together pretty quickly. So after I realized that Eren's Titan looked kind of like Eren, I started to think, what if Eren turned to a Titan, and the serum that the dad gave him made him a Titan that could like remember like that could remember how he was when he was a human and stuff. So then he remembered Mikasa and decided to protect her. So I thought that that's what was going on there. That speculation was like half true, because I thought that he was just gonna forever be a Titan, and like he would like protect his friends and stuff like that. It played out in a different way from what I thought. I think I'm gonna skip to when Eren came out of his Titan, because I don't think I really have much to say about anything between these two moments. So yeah, when Eren came out of his Titan, I was even more shocked than when he died. Like I assumed that was Eren in the Titan, but I didn't think he would actually come out of it. So that was really, my reaction was kind of just the shocked Pikachu face meme, honestly, because there was a lot going on in the few short episodes that I watched. Most shows and most animes won't have like that much stuff happening within the first 10 episodes. That felt like a season's worth of content in those few short episodes. So everything was just hitting me way too fast, and it was just way too confusing. And after he came out of the Titan, and like Mikasa went to him and started crying, that actually made me cry. I don't know, something about that just made me cry. I cry easily, so I cried a lot when I watched Attack on Titan, especially the last season. I'm not gonna explain how I felt that entire last season. It's making me tear up right now. I'm not gonna explain how I felt the last season until I get there. So let's get through season 1 and 2 and 3 first. So yeah. Okay, so all that, it was a lot. Then the episode when they showed like what was going on with Eren after he got eaten. Is it ate or eaten? I don't know. After he was eaten by the Titan. That episode when it showed what happened and how he turned. That entire part was like what's happening? So like when he was in the stomach of the Titan, and like that girl was like talking about her mom, I thought that was Eren's mom for some reason. That would make no sense because that's not even the Titan that ate his mom, and she wouldn't even have been alive that long. But like it just confused me because he was starting to think about his mom, and he said mom. So then I was like, is that his mom? And then her hair looked like his mom's hair. So yeah, that confused me for the longest, not the longest time, but for like a couple of episodes, I thought that was his mom. But then I realized that no, she just reminded him of his mom. So yeah, that was they should have, the show should have made it clear that that was not his mom, because I feel like a lot of people probably got confused with that. So yeah, when he was in the stomach, what happened after that? Yeah, he was yelling and stuff. Yeah, how he said. Okay, so I watched it in dub. I'm not sure what he said exactly, but I'm pretty sure he said something about like killing the Titans, something with his hands, and I was like, you only have one. So like that was like the one thing that made me like laugh because of what he said. That was like the first time I laughed in like a few episodes. So yeah. Anyways, after that, and he turned into a Titan. That since we already knew he was in Titan, it didn't really shock me. I didn't really have a reaction. It was just kind of like interesting. So yeah, all that. And then they showed him like killing all the Titans and talking about how he'll kill every last one of them. And then they cut to him saying that he'll kill every last one of them when he was like in front of like the military police, whatever. That scene had me laughing. He really looked like a maniac, honestly. Yeah, pretty sure that I can see why those people were trying to kill him, because that would have been scary to witness. So yeah. Anyways, that made me laugh. After he snapped back to reality, basically. And Armin and Mikasa explained the situation. I was already upset. I thought that they were, based on what was going on, I thought that Mikasa, Armin, and Eren were probably just gonna leave the walls and live outside of the walls and do something. I don't know. It was hard to tell where the show was trying to go with things. So yeah, it was just yeah. So all that stuff happened. I knew that Eren was evil, because why would the main character be evil? We know how that turns out by season 4. So yeah, I was like, Eren's the main character. He can't be evil. So it was like upsetting when I forgot what the guy's name is. The guy that was trying to kill Eren or whatever because he was a Titan. Yeah, that bit like really made me angry. It's like, try and understand from his perspective, but I get it. If you've been fighting these things for all these years and this person could turn into one, it's like, do they want to kill us or not? And it's like, you don't know. You don't want to risk having people killed because he decides one day that he'll turn and kill everyone. So yeah, I understand where he was coming from, but it was still making me angry because I knew more than he would have known in this situation. So yeah, after the guy decided to shoot the cannon at them, and Mikasa grabbed Armin and Eren to run away. I thought they were just gonna get away and do what, I don't know, something. Run away and go outside the walls or something, I don't know. And when Eren decided to halfway turn into a Titan to block the cannon, that part like gave me chills to see like all of that go on. Yeah, it was just like really cool. And yeah, if you've watched it, you probably know what I mean. And like, I don't know, that whole everything in this show is like so much stuff happens at once, and it's just like hard to take in. But sometimes, like, if you do end up processing it, it's just like it's still shocking and still hard to process even after you've processed it. So yeah, seriously, Attack on Titan is just. Anyways, after all that happened, it was just like, that's really cool that he could do that. So then when Eren and Mikasa said that Armin should argue their case and whatever, I was like ready to see him like step up, really, since he's been like kind of lacking so far, given that he's more of like, he's not much of the fighting type. So yeah, I was ready to see him like step up, really. And like when he was like going up to talk to the guy and everything, that all gave me chills, and I was like really excited for him to do something. And it was just like hyping me up and stuff a lot. And then like when the guy wasn't listening to him, and Armin like did their salute thing, the this thing, and said whatever he said, that just, I don't know, that moment just felt so impactful. It was just like, I don't know, the show just makes you feel so immersed in it, and I just felt really immersed, like as if I was like there with them, and I was hoping for him to plead the case for Eren. So yeah, I was just like, it was a lot. The show makes you feel all different sorts of emotions, and you don't get that with other animes. I feel like you could feel like many different emotions with animes, but this one, it's a lot. Like, anyways, so yeah, after he decided the guy still didn't care about what Armin had to say, and he was about to order them to shoot the cannon, and Pixis came up and stuff. I was like, thank God, because I couldn't take all of what was happening anymore. It was getting too stressful for me, so I was glad that he came and de-escalated the situation. Also, I'm just gonna say this about Bertolt Reiner and Annie. The way that you don't even notice, they're like, after watching the entire show and you watch it back and notice like where they were and how they were reacting to things, like how okay, I'm gonna go back to like a few episodes back when the Colossal and the Armored Titan broke through the walls, and when they showed like that scene where Bertolt and Reiner were there as kids, when they were evacuating, you wouldn't think anything of it, but after I watched the entire show and went back and noticed, my auntie had pointed out that they were there, and it was just like how do you even think to do that? Like, how far ahead has the writer of the show had to have thought to add them there? It was a lot. And then like, okay, and then back to when, after Eren turned into a Titan and the guy was shooting cannons at them, you wouldn't think anything of this when you first watched the show, but after you watch the show, when you watch it back, you notice that I think it was Reiner and Bertolt. I don't think Annie moved, but I think Reiner and Bertolt, maybe Annie, they had went to see what that Titan, the Titan lightning thing was, or the smoke. They were the first ones to actually go, and obviously it's because they themselves were Titans, and clearly somebody else was turning into a Titan. So yeah, and you wouldn't notice that. You would just think that maybe they're just quick to react or something. But after watching the show and coming back, and you notice like how they reacted to things, it's like it makes sense. So yeah. Anyways, after all that, I was relieved when Pixis came. Yeah. Okay. So after he spoke to Aaron and all that, and he was like, "Do you think you could plug up the wall, whatever?" And Aaron was like, he doesn't know, whatever. And then Pixis was like he asked the wrong question and like, "Are you willing to try and plug up the wall and whatever?" And that was, this show just like knows how to get into your emotions, because that made me feel like this guy is like, he's that guy. Like, the fact that he had like faith in Aaron and everything, was just like, and then the way, like, I don't know how to explain the feeling of just hearing him say that. I don't know, the show was just too good. It's too good. So yeah, it was just like, it just gave me chills, and it was like, Aaron can plug up the wall. He'll plug up the wall regardless of what he thinks. He'll plug up the wall. So yeah. And then where do I want to skip to? Oh no. When Pixis was on the wall talking to all the, I don't know what they were. I think they were mostly military police. Like all the people who knew how to fight Titans or went through the training or whatever, when they were like down there and Pixis was telling them their plan to plug up the wall. And like everybody was like wanting to leave and stuff. Like, it made me felt, the show makes you feel so immersed, because like when you're down there with them, you get how they're feeling. Like, that's scary if you don't want to deal with a Titan and you suddenly have to deal with them, or you have to go into battle and stuff. And like the way that they do facial expressions in the show is like, it's so good. Like, with other animes, you could feel the emotion, but with Attack on Titan, the emotion like really it hits way harder than like any other anime. Like, I feel like if Attack on Titan were to be like live action, I feel like the anime would be even better when it comes to facial emotions and facial expressions and everything. Cause like, I don't know, the way they do facial expressions is just, it makes you understand exactly how the people are feeling, and it makes you feel the same exact way and everything. So anyways, so yeah, when you see like the people wanting to leave and everything, it's like, you get how they're feeling. You're like super scared, you don't want to die and everything. And like, you understand that they don't want to go and fight or anything. So yeah, the show makes me feel so immersed. And then when Pixis like gave them the pep talk and everything about how you could leave if you want to, and there won't be any consequences or anything, and like everybody decided to stay, and like all that, it was so good. Like it made me feel like if I were there, I would stay even if I was scared. Cause like, dude, like, oh, okay, it's just too good. It's too good. Like, I could feel myself being motivated to fight, even though I don't have to do anything. I'm just watching the show. It made me want to fight for them and fight with them. It was just, it made me want to cry, because like, I just felt so, like, it makes you feel like you're in the show, and then like after that, it makes you feel like makes you want to feel patriotic to the walls and whatever. Like, like, the show is so good when it comes to making you feel something. And I never felt so emotionally attached and immersed to any show ever, whether it's live action, anime, American cartoons, anything. This show was just okay. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna try and calm down because, oh my gosh, the show was just so good. Okay. See, this is why I wanted to make a video about this, because I knew I would be speaking endlessly, because the show is, if I had to rate it, it's 100 out of 10. Anyways, so yeah, after all of that, what happened? They went to their separate places. I haven't said something. Eren always trying to. Okay, he only did this twice. The first time he headbutted Mikasa because she wanted to go with him. Like, why is it? It makes me so angry for her. Like, why do you have to do that? You don't. Why does he have to be so aggressive? You could calm down. It's not that serious. Like, why? First time he headbutted her, I wanted to punch him. Like, what are you doing? And then when she grabbed onto his shirt or whatever, and then he pulled away. Like, why? Why are you so mean? Like, Aaron, like, oh man, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not tearing up from sadness. I'm tearing up from frustration. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, why? Why do you have to do that? Anyways, so yeah, the second time when he tried to headbutt her, but she moved back before he could. Why are you trying to headbutt her? Like, just speak to her like a normal person. I can't, like, it's funny, but it's frustrating. I can't, like, the way Eren is, he's just a mess, honestly. Anyways, so yeah, after he said Mikasa should go somewhere else and stop being around him, like, why are you so against her? Like, I get that you don't want to be treated like a baby or whatever, but like, come on, man, come on. Like, yeah. Anyways, and then after, and then the guy, I forgot what his name was. I forget a lot of names in the show. But yeah. So yeah, after the guy said that Mikasa should go with Eren, it was like an aha moment. Like, that was deserved. Cause like, stop pushing her away. She's just trying to protect you. I get you don't want to be protected, but like, come on. Anyways, yeah. So yeah. I felt happy that Mikasa got to be with him just out of spite of Eren not wanting her to be with him. So yeah. So yeah, that's how I felt about that. Anyways, when they were going to plug up the wall, when Eren turned into a Titan and attacked Mikasa. When he attacked Mikasa, I facepalmed so hard. Like, I was like, what is happening? What's going on? Why are we here now? What led to this? Yeah. So at that cliffhanger, I remember that specifically being a cliffhanger. At that cliffhanger, can't do it. Anyways, yeah. So when I went to the next episode to see what was going on there, I'm talking way too much. At that cliffhanger, and after the cliffhanger, okay. So when Eren attacked her and his Titan was out of control, basically. I wasn't in shock. I wasn't I wasn't like, what are you doing? It was just like, what's going on now? Why are we doing this? It was just like, it was like that one meme with the guy standing with his hands on his hips. Like, that's just how I felt. Like, what is this? So yeah. Anyways, as they were doing with that, it was like, and I just felt so emotionally drained, and just like, yeah, whatever. Get on with this, please. Let's get this resolved because I'm tired of this. So yeah, after Armin came and like came trying to wake Aaron up, and he was talking about the sea and stuff. It was making me tear up because, like, I don't know, every time he talks about the sea and they like think about the sea, it makes me sad. and oh my god, every time I think about every little scene from season 4, it makes me want to cry. Yeah, I just thought about season 4, and I won't talk about what I'm thinking about right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Every time you see me cry, it's either because of season 4 or because something really emotional that just hit me in the scene that I'm talking about. Yeah. So yeah. When you talk about the sea, I started tearing up and stuff. Cause you want to see the sea, like, I don't know, something about that just, yeah. So yeah, after Aaron woke up and everything, and he was like going to pick up the boulder and stuff, and like everybody was like having faith in him again. It was another, you feel so immersed, like the way that everybody was feeling as they saw him picking up the boulder, it makes you feel so motivated, like humanity probably has a chance against the Titans, like. So yeah, it was just, the moment was so amazing. I literally cannot. So yeah, it was just too good. So so yeah, as they were like starting to get motivated, and the people that were there started like fighting off the Titans to move them out of Aaron's way and stuff. Even though people were dying, it was like, you're dying for the cause, so like, good job. Like, I would die in that moment if it meant that Aaron could plug up the wall. And it was just like, that like, humanity could have a fighting chance against the Titans. And oh my gosh, it was just, the moment was just so amazing. And also, we're not even going to talk about, like, the art for the show. Like, the art's amazing. It's amazing. Like, normally the art is amazing. But then, like, for certain scenes, like, when Aaron was carrying the boulder, it was just, like, the art is amazing. Like, oh my gosh. This show is just so good, man. Like, I don't know. I can't. This show is just, oh my gosh. So yeah, anyways, he plugged up the wall. That moment, the music, the art, everything. It's, oh man. I cannot explain to you how. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm pretty sure if you watched it, you get what I'm feeling. The moment was just amazing. Oh man. Like, I will never get tired of watching Attack on Titan. I could watch it 100 times over and I will never stop feeling the way I feel about it. I will never feel bored of it. It's like, I wish that I could forget everything that I've seen so I could experience it for the first time again, because oh my gosh, like, and the fact that there are people who have not watched this show, like, you are missing out if you have not watched the show. it, oh, I can't. And the fact that I only have that singular Mikasa, whatever that thing is called. I should have like posters. I should have plushies. I should have everything of Attack on Titan, because that show is everything to me, honestly. I think I love it more than K-pop, to be honest. Like, it's... I actually do love it more than K-pop. I'm gonna be real. The show is the best... Oh my god. It's the best piece of entertainment I have ever seen in my life, and I just can't... It's just so good. Like, I can't. Like, I'm talking and, like, tearing up too much. Like, now I got, like, a stuffy nose and everything, and it's hard to even, like, speak how I want to speak. Because, I don't know, this show just makes me feel so passionate. Like, I'm really passionate about this show. It's... like, the art, the plot, the soundtrack, everything. It's... You're gonna be hooked to the show. It's already interesting for the first minute. Let me move on. So, what happened after that? Talking about plugging in the wall. Yeah, they plugged in the wall. It was wow. It was an amazing moment. Best moment in the history of best moments. I can't. Okay, so I'm not sure what actually happened after this. I can't tell. I don't think it went into season 2 after this. I should probably check. So, I think I'm gonna take a break. I might actually split this into, like, different sections, because this recording is already 40 minutes long, and I haven't even gotten to season 2. So, I think I'm probably gonna have to make this into multiple videos. Unfortunately, I was trying to speak quickly so that it wouldn't be so long, and so I could get to every season in one video. But, here we are. Okay, I'm probably gonna record the next videos for the next season and the next scenes of the show and all that, like, right after I finish this recording, because I can't. I don't want to stop talking about this show, because it's just too good. I suggest you go and watch it, because it is amazing. I promise you, even if you don't like anime, because I love anime, yeah, I love anime, but anime can get very cringy and annoying a lot of the times. So, like, a lot of times, I even though I love anime, but it's just, I don't like it at the same time, because of, like, all the tropes and stuff, and it's just, so yeah. But, like, with this anime, with Attack on Titan, I never get annoyed. There's like, no tropes that I've noticed, other than, like, a couple of tropes that aren't too annoying or anything. Like, they don't have those usual anime tropes. They don't have, like, you know how, like, there's always 2 guy characters and a girl character that are, like, the 3 main characters, and usually the girl is kind of just, like, she's either there for, like, fan service, or, like, she does absolutely nothing for the show, or she's just but, like, with this show, Mikasa, she's the strongest character. She's competent. She's not there for fan service. She's like a genuinely good character. She's just as good as the male main characters, and that's one of the things that is good about the show. Like, the girls they actually contribute to something. They they're not annoying. They're not oh man. And not only that, it's just like the show is like a lot more serious, and it's a lot more serious, and even when it's serious, it still has its funny moments. Like, it's not too funny, it's not too serious. It has the perfect balance, just like real life. There, a lot of moments can be like very like dark and whatnot, but there's always those small moments that can be like really good and happy and like funny and everything. And it's just, the show just doesn't feel so like, I don't know, it just feels realistic. Like, and it's okay. I'm gonna stop. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you have not seen Attack on Titan, please watch it. Please. I hope you understand what I'm trying to express, because when it comes to Attack on Titan, everything is just like, all of the emotions that I feel, all of the things that have happened in the show, it's scrambled in my mind, and it's just like, so that's kind of why I'm like super enthusiastic about it. It's just like, oh man, it's so good. So yeah, please like this video if you enjoyed. Comment what you think about Attack on Titan. Comment how you felt about certain scenes. Please subscribe if you want more content. I'm trying to be more, how do you say it, entertaining, because normally I'm pretty quiet and like it's hard for me to explain things, but clearly with this video I could talk more if I wanted to. So I'm gonna try and keep this energy with a lot of my videos. So be patient with me. I will try and make my videos better quality. I'll try and make them entertaining and everything. So yeah, please subscribe if you want to support me and see how that goes and everything. I think that is it. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.